lady that used to work up at my produce department at my store gave me this recipe because she thought I could probably make it low sodium. I did. First time I made it, flavor was wonderful. Just about couldn't beat it. But it didn't have the look that I thought it should have. And that's probably because I really didn't follow all the instructions. Now I do. In this bowl, I have 1 2/3 cup all-purpose flour and 1 3/4 teaspoon Hain featherweight baking powder with no sodium. Sift it 2 times. So I did. We need a 1/2 cup of egg yolks. My eggs are large eggs, and it took 8. We're putting it in this large bowl that has 1 whole egg in it. We're going to beat it. First time I made it, I think I beat it until it was a little frothy. We're going to do it right this time. I beat these eggs for about 5 minutes on high till they kind of look like a yellow custard. And we've got 1 1/2 cups of white sugar. The recipe said just pour it in gradually as you beat it. First time I made it, I didn't do that. I just poured it in. So this is one of those recipes that you kind of really got to do it the way they say. I'm just going to sprinkle it in as I continue to beat the eggs. It took about 2 minutes to do it right, about 15 seconds to do it wrong. We're going to fold in, very gently, 1 tablespoon of grated orange peel, 1 tablespoon of orange juice, and 1/2 teaspoon of lemon extract. I prefer the pure instead of the imitation. Folding in gently. Gently does it. Don't want to beat it. Some of this sounds pretty silly, but it works. The dry ingredients that were sifted twice are going to get sifted a 3rd time into the batter. Fold it in gently. We don't beat it. I want to really stir it in here, but I'm not going to do it. I'm following the instructions. Please subscribe to my channel. Every Friday, there will either be a brand new low sodium recipe or a tip on lowering that sodium, and sometimes both. Click on the little bell if you want to be notified every time I put a new one out there. There's something about making this cake that you just want to get in there and stir it. Just can't do it, folks. Gently fold it in. Just until you just don't see the flour anymore. Our last ingredient to fold in is 3/4 cup of water. I used bottled water because it doesn't have any sodium in it. Fold that in very gently. Pour it in a BUNDT pan or an angel food pan. Bake it in a 325-degree oven.
55 minutes in my oven at 325 in the middle of the oven. The cake is done. Toothpick in the center, pull out, clean. I inverted it on a wire rack where I will wait until it's completely cooled. It'll shrink a little bit. Take a little spatula, loosen it up if I need to. Put it on my serving dish. We'll let you see what it looks like because we still have one more step to go. And I'll tell you how much sodium is in the whole cake. I think I forgot to tell you to spray your pan with non-stick. I like to use Baker's Joy because it's got the non-stick and the flour, and it is 0 sodium. Our whole cake has got 138 milligrams of sodium. You're going to get at least 12 slices out of this. For 12 slices, each slice is going to have 11.5 milligrams of sodium. Put your slices on a pretty serving dish, and your company and family are going to think you've done something real special. But this orange bundt cake is one that you really do have to follow the instructions. First one I made, I thought, oh, I don't need to put that sugar in a little bit at a time. I can just stir this stuff in. I can just do that. It didn't rise real well, and as you can see, this one did. So follow the instructions, folks, and you'll have a pretty cake.